I had to reread your request 3 times to make sure I understood it correctly. The foolishness of it makes me wonder what manner of chemicals have been released in your local water supply. But it is not my duty to judge the recreational habits of others, and as you carry the recommendations of several high-ranking figures, I will oblige. You want to attack the humans and wish to know what strategies worked against them in the Frontier Wars and how we kept them pacified during the Krill campaign? First of all, what you call the Frontier Wars is not a war. It is a normal state of affairs in the systems on the border we share with the humans. Yes, there are various territorial conflicts going on there. Official maps change almost weekly. They raid our colonies almost weekly. Thing is, this is the exact same thing they do to each other. Being violent and warlike is just their nature. Our colonists have adapted to that, and we raid them almost as much as they raid us. It is not a war, it's just the way things are. They don't hate us, we don't hate them. They treat us the same way they treat each other, and we are honoured by it. No other race has accepted us as their equals as easily as the humans did. Now, the Krill campaign. Those damn insects thought that since we were busy dealing with the humans, we couldn't fight back against them effectively. Bastards glassed one of our worlds and sent a large fleet to do the same thing to our homeworld. This backfired spectacularly once the humans heard what was going on. Humans don't like seeing other worlds get glassed. They're one of the few species that has used nukes against each other, and that has left a huge scar in their society. As soon as the word got out, all raiding on the border worlds stopped. Not a single shot was fired there during the war. They even sent a war fleet crewed entirely by volunteers to help us, which, I might add, was significantly larger than the senatorial peacekeeping force which arrived too late to take part in the action. After the Krill had surrendered and their homeworlds were placed under the watchful eye of the senatorial forces, it only took a week before the humans started raiding again like nothing had happened. It was a somewhat surreal experience to see the same warships that had just fought for our sake attacking our transports and taking hostages. But that's the way the humans are. In conclusion, we did not pacify the humans. The ceasefire was all they're doing. We have never fought a war against the humans, and we hope we never have to. The only strategy we have found useful when dealing with them is treating them as equals. One last thing. Every single one of our soldiers remembers how the humans helped us in our time of need. We remember how they asked nothing in return. We remember how you sent no help, and how you stalled the dispatching of senatorial forces to deal with such a minor infraction. If you go against my recommendations and wage war on the humans, guess whose side we will be on?